Crew wants to keep running. The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo to
RNG, you know, it's efficient. It gets the job done. Not a fan of the blue walls. Yeah.
No, those are all curtains.
They do. Oh, blue curtain.
Yeah, so they're actually in a big hotel. Those are all windows, and they have all the curtains down because it's like bright.
And they kind of gonna salvage the top lane. Like, you don't want to have your Razor be super far behind. And Planet is here.
Yeah, they're going to go for this. ZZQ
this
getting
swarm.
low, and they'll get the first blood on ZZQ, but they've got the link on X-Nova. They'll take out Felix and X-Nova, ending up as a double kill for Planet.
Triple Hunger is just way too good of a tool to sustain yourself in lane. Gives you a ton of damage. And Somnus is gonna be in trouble here.
Ooh, God King.
Well, CZQ is in trouble now.
Nightmared up, but ZZQ should be dead, and another kill there for God King.
Quite a bit on the bot lane.
Yep.
Tower is already being pressured quite a bit.
And they want to exorcism. They want to go for the ZZQ still level 2.
They have Ravage. You need to be careful.
I
If
didn't even
Titan is in
recognize
here.
that, and they're going to go for, with Planet moving forward, this exorcism. Do they really want to fight into this exorcism? They are standing their ground for now. I think knowing that they have that Ravage and TP in could make this very difficult for RNG. They don't have Eclipse or anything like that. They'll get the Beatles out.
Chalice
They're going to go
is
after
going in.
Chalice. He's in pretty far. ZZQ
What?
nightmares himself, trying to survive, gets into the trees and will.
What?
Meanwhile, Chalice goes down to Shiro.
What level as him? You can deal with it, but
Ooh, Somnus
will
making a
never
jump
happen.
on Zeal. Double Astral Step.
might be dead.
And they've got ZZQ maybe to help out. Oh, is it going to be enough? No, he nightmares Somnus
Nice.
instead. Zeal left to die. And great shards from Felix Chauba as they'll get ZZQ locked down for a moment. Struck Fate slows him out. And then they've got the Walrus Punch and the follow-up damage. It's taking a while to get this kill on a ZZQ, but you know he's dead as he's got no help from the rest of his team.
Actually, they had a ward. They saw that.
They're going to come over
Shiro.
and look for Shiro. Is he fast enough to outrun the snowball? He is. The shards block off his original escape route, but they've got the Walrus Punch. They'll keep up with Shiro, trying to survive. The silence is out. They've Exorcism for this.
Ravage?
The Ravage from behind. Now they've got the Soul Bind. They'll get the kill onto Shiro. Looking over at Chalice, though. Before the ghosts come back and they get the kill, they'll take out X-Nova. They look over as the Death Prophet is kept there with them, and they will finally take his life. So 2 for 1. They do lose Shiro for it. Mid, I believe. And yeah, they're going to try and get this kill on
I
the Planet.
No Ravage just yet. I'm just gonna grip him. Probably not.
I think he's got the snowball. He tries to run back. The Soul Bind, double Lucent Beam. Now dropping down the Eclipse. The shards, though, not perfect.
The
However,
Ravage.
7E,
Nice
there's the
Ravage.
Ravage, but ZZQ's still going to go down. They don't have any follow-up to that Ravage. They'll still chase 7E with the Exorcism. He goes into the trees, Astral Step on the money. They've got EHOME kind of surrounding the pit, but RNG looking for their opportunity to go in. While they've got this Exorcism rolling, they have the tag team. They've got the damage coming out. Zeal going in, looking for something. The silence comes out with the Plasma Field is there. They get the Aegis on a God King, and they'll take out Zeal and 7E. They find themselves Planet. They'll take out 3. They grab the Aegis, and RNG are going to clean sweep this one. Get exactly what they wanted and more as they grab the Aegis, they grab Roche, and now a 3K net worth lead, forcing the buyback of ZZQ and killing him a second time. Spider's starting to come along and catch a glimpse of vision. Another
Gush
gush.
Harris.
Felix taking a lot of damage here. Spider's over. They bail for the pit. They've got the Ravage coming in. Can they get the kill on a Chalice with the BKB? He's trying to survive. The Eclipse is down. The BKB, the Soulbind is there. Chalice on the run. They get the kill on a Felix Chauba. They take out the Tusk. He's dead for 40 seconds already. Roche sitting there with a little bit of health. And Chalice will go down. The Exorcism not enough this time. And RNG, they botch their play at the pit.
Ravage is back up. Are they ready this time with the BKBs? You gotta be fast on the fingers.
We'll see. Chalice gets hit by the Gush immediately. He hasn't popped that BKB yet. And
Chalice
it's almost
to
like they
run.
want to bait it and maybe back off, but they go in a little bit far. They look over at Planet. He'll use the time lapse. Ooh, Planet's still going to die here. He didn't actually get the time lapse off, and he's going to time lapse back into the fight. ZZQ goes down. They've lost the Bane. They'll buy back there. They've got the Gush. Zeal looking to back off these heroes. They look over at X-Nova. He gets low. Chalice is also dead. They've lost 2 on the side of RNG. They're ending up losing Felix with the BKB being popped by Zeal. They've got the silence. They'll pop the Lincolns. The Gush comes through. There's the Yules up into the air. Can they keep up with Somnus? Oh, they get him on the Ravage on the way down from the Yules, and they will kill off the Void Spirit. Just barely. He drops a gem.
It's a lot of gold. Oh, they got him.
There's the Ravage.
He has
There's
no
the
buyback.
refresher. Oh,
He has
they
no
call
buyback.
the Tusk, and they'll go get the kill onto both. God King Felix right by the base. Oh, boy.
Luna is dead for 90, and they have a Brood Mother. This is like a Brood feast right here.
They're going to hope it's God King.
Or
Chalice, though,
Chalice.
shows himself. There's the blink as well as the Ravage. Do they go to the double Ravage? Yes, they do. And they just take out Chalice. He's got buyback. That's a bit of a commitment.
Was it perhaps a little bit too much?
Yeah. I'm a little worried about that. The BKBs popped early by Shiro. They're around the pit. They've slowed down Felix. And again, now you've got no BKB. Now you've got no Ravage.
What was going to happen there? Ravage into Grip.
There they go. Astral Step. Now they've got the Gush coming through. They have the Silence. Ooh, Stormcrafter up into the air, and they will use that time lapse, but they go
Shiro's
over. They get the kill to
Luna.
Felix. They get the kill to Planet. They end up trading 1-for-1 with BKB.
God King, God King.
God King being chased, but Shiro taking a lot of damage here. Can he survive this one? Yes, he can. He gets the kill to God King. The BKB's been popped by Zeal. Shiro finally goes down, and he does not have buyback. He's dead for 93 seconds. Chalice, though, he bought back Gush out. Stormcrafter using it to avoid that. Ooh, the stun out with the Inkswell coming through in a 70. They've also got the Aether doing the damage with the Exorcism. There's the Dissimulate. They get the kill on a 70. He's got buyback, though. Jump forward looking for CZQ. Yule's up into the air. Somnus trying to control him. They'll pop the Links. They'll get the buyback coming in from 70, as well as ZZQ. They want to leave. I think they want to finish this game off. All the damage with the Dagon and the E-Blade. Somnus. Whoa, Nelly. 45 seconds. That was just a 1-2 punch to ZZQ. Megas. Ravage out onto God King. God King has the Aegis, though. They're going to have to fight through 2 of these lives. They already got the first one out of the way. This Soulbind was used, and now they've got the Exorcism. There's the Blink, as well as the Ravage. Coming through the 3! The BKB, it's not going to be there. God King, he's down for 2 minutes. They look over. Summon's trying to jump in with the Astral Step. Now he gets out with one. Chalice with the BKB going after Shiro, but he does not have enough to survive here. He needs to run. He gets out of the way. Zeal over to the side of this lane, but now they've got the distance on RNG. Summon's again going forward. There's the Aether Remnant. Ooh, Shiro living on the edge. And they're not taking any chances. And as I say that, I eat my words. There's the Blink as well as the Ravage coming through. They've got the double Ravage, and that's out. But is it going to be enough? The Snowball in as well as the right click coming through from God King. He's in a decent position. They get the kill there in a Felix Chaba as well as X-Nova. They don't have the buyback available on the Tusk. They get the kill to second. Now they look over God King. He's going to get low and he ends up dead for 100 seconds. They'll finish off Chalice. EZQ ends up dead. It's going to be 3 dead on the side of RNG as well as 2 on the side of EHOME. They look over at Somnus. They've got Zeal over here with Planet and Shiro. There's the Dissimulate trying to get some distance. Oh, isn't far enough away. Almost not. Astral Step back onto the base. And now Gems dropped. And they're
spamming.
We'll see. Somnus jumps in, gets the silence, the damage! The Dissimulate not going to be enough, but he anticipated it. He's level 28, so he had that stun.
No way out.
But Zeal's going after X-Nova instead, looking for the Grim Stroke. They get the kill onto the Grim Stroke, taking out X-Nova. Now 4 heroes dead on the side of RNG. Somnus over into the trees, trying to hide, trying to survive. They'll go for the tier 4s. EHOME trying to take down RNG in game number 1. Still, 35 seconds without the Tusk, 45 seconds without this Luna, as well as the Death Prophet. They've got the axe damage coming out from Shiro, as well as Zeal. They'll move in. They've got the silence, but Planet, he can keep everybody alive. They've got the time lapse. They're ignoring Somnus. They look for the end of the game. They look over at Zeal. They look over at Somnus and the base. They're trying to take the game, and they should. EHOME will take out RNG in game number 1.
No way.
And RNG, it almost feels like they outplayed themselves.
Hunka.
Dyer's turn to pick. Wraith King.
Yeah, you're pretty tanky, so you do struggle to go down against the Dark Seer, clear out waves, but they just go for the classic.
Heroes out like the Silencer.
Yeah, like if you get some support kills, we're gonna have to be careful middle. It's an Einshell Bara.
And they've got the level 6 on Somnus. They bring over X-Nova. This should be a kill here onto 70. And Somnus will get first blood. Yeah. The trap is down.
Ooh.
Can he defend against this? They do have Planet, but it's still kind of tough. Lightning in. Ooh, right into the brambles. Well done by Planet.
Someone's out of mana.
Cursed Crown, so that avoids it this time. They were maybe looking for the duel. They've got the Nightmare out. They'll look towards the Silencer. They go for the duel. Do they have the damage on this one for it? Yes, they do.
Close.
They will win the duel. It was very close, and that's early duel damage for the Legion Commander, like I said. Going in for the Bane of ZZQ. Felix, though, taking a lot of damage. The Bramble Maze, kind of navigating it well. Cursed Crown comes out. That'll pop in a second, and they won't get this kill on a Felix. Nightmare charge, ZZQ. He's kind of left in no man's land.
Bash.
Hoping for it, but they've got the vacuum and looking for the body block. ZZQ will eventually succumb to the Ion Shells. This is going to be, truthfully enough, finally level 6 on ZZQ, but it's hard to want to Fiend's Grip the Spirit Breaker. if he does end up getting the bulldoze off, but that might be the focus out on a Chalice who drops down the wall. They've got the vacuum, but they get the kill. They'll end up trading Planet. This is not the exchange you wanted, and they're going to continue to go forward. They still have the Fiend's Grip, goes into the pig pole, and the TP out from Somnus, so maybe not the cleanest exchange there from RNG.
Yeah. What is the itemization of the Wraith King?
There's the Orchid, there's the Silence. Can they keep this Wraith King
pretty
alive?
tank.
Ooh, wow, the wall. I don't know. He was tanky for a second, but now Shiro being converged on, and they're going to get both kills on Shiro. God King getting that kill. Yeah, you know, TA is one of those heroes that's supposed to carry from the mid lane, right?
Yeah.
You don't really want someone who is going the same build at all. Bedlam. They're going to go to try and get Felix. He's low. He's dead. They'll bring over God King, but they can't respond. Planet ends up surviving. Well, I don't get the gold in the 5 position. Ball lining in. They'll go for the charge. They've got the Silence. They're trying to get the kill here. Nightmare, and then the wall committed to this one, and, well, at least for now, they just get Zeal. Chalice gets credit for that.
Yeah. I mean,
Ball lining again, and they
gone
found
through.
7E. ZZQ trying to help out, but Save Your Buddy Syndrome will get you killed, and that's exactly what they do, is they get 2 more.
the scary part is that Storm also has the same net worth as that troll.
It's scary for EHOME, but like, who does that say more about? Like, Somnus' farming capability, right?
Drag on like this any longer. And they do smoke up again, but this time it's the Darkseer breaking it instantly and blinking away. They're just getting outplayed so hard right now.
The thing, too, is, like, RNG just feels so far ahead, and there's no options for EHOME, and they go after ZZQ. They get the kill. God King popped an early BKB. They've got the disarm. There's the vacuum, almost into a 3-man wall, but I believe Shiro got hit out of it. They got the Terrorize down. Shiro going to lose that first life. The Terrorize keeps Chalice back for a moment. Overwhelming odds thrown their way. They buy back on ZZQ, and again, no answer from EHOME, but the 5-man smoke looking to get somebody on the exit. Bramble Maze, Felix.
Spirit break again.
Wraithfire Blast, balling in, look for the backlines. Bedlam on a Rooted Storm. They get the kill on a Felix, but now it's time for EHOME to potentially leave. They look over at ZZQ, who did buy back before. They'll end up dead again for 56 seconds. Somnus in, they've got the Silence on to 3. The Global's used, they get the kill on the Shiro, they'll take him out, and they'll take the Aegis out of the hands of the Storm, but I don't know if that's gonna matter. The duel is used by the Legion, he ends up losing, and the winner is Chalice. Zeal goes down, 70 gone. It will be the Legion commander coming and getting killed. So charge out, ball lining in, and an easy kill there for Somnus on Zeal. Dead for 45 seconds, and this helps them now push the top lane if they want. Charge coming through, the vision's been well placed here for RNG. The Bramble Maze is down, it does root up this Storm. And, well, they'll stop the TP out, and the planet will eventually die. They've destroyed the planet.
But Spirit Breaker says no!
70, ooh, actually ends up hitting Shiro. They've got the Silence on it too. The vacuum into the wall coming through. And that is looking like it might be enough to finish off EHOME here, as they already got the kill into ZZQ as well as 70. Then first life is out of the hands of Shiro. And this is going to be a dead Wraith King. And yep, GG will be called by EHOME, and RNG will even the series up at 1 for now. And we'll see what will come game 3.
Guessed that, and I was like, no way, they don't pick Leshrac into this, but
I was thinking the same thing. Lesh was actually my #1 pick, but I was like, there's no way you pick it into a Bloodseeker, right?
yeah, it sucks against Bloodseeker. You can't stay on top of people, but
But it's Infest, so it actually kind of works.
It's very odd, yeah, against the blood.
Oh, he might be
grabs the
looking to
bounty.
kill.
We'll go for Planet. The homing missile hits. First blood there for X-Nova. Zeal, though, he can't get a trade on X-Nova and will be forced to back away. Meanwhile, this Clockwork kills himself to the tower, so we'll see. But speaking of which, they've got the double stun. They'll get the kill on a Somnus. You said someone might be dead with the Centaur.
He's there now.
He's coming. There's the Earth Spike. There's the Centaur stun.
No
and the
way.
Leshrac. They land all 3 stuns. The lockdown
good,
is
he's
there,
good.
but do they have the damage? Aether Remnant hits onto the Enchantress. So ZZQ gets pulled a little bit. Earth Spike landing. Centaur's dead, so they don't have the 3rd stun of the combination, but they do have 2 of them, and that's all they need. Damage.
Again.
Ooh, good Cox. That's what Felix wanted.
Nice Cox, yeah.
So the tilting is gone, the salt wiped away, and to Zeal. I think both these teams have found good opportunities in this game, and 7E.
Wait.
Ooh, he's gonna die. ZZQ getting low. The stun is there, but they've got the cogs, and Somnus walks over. Ooh, ZZQ picks up the bounty, still on the run, still healing up. Double kill for Felix. Yeah, well.
Do it with Flare. Oh, got him.
Around the creeps. I wasn't sure he was gonna have the angle, but he does, and 7E is pretty dead to rights. Maybe block the hook shot. However, Planet's coming over. He's going to make sure that the clockwork's out of the equation, at least for now. Now the hook shot's out of the equation.
Huh?
So he used it. Ear spike. There's the finger. The damage is in. They get the kill on Felix. He's dead for 30. Spirit, that did go to that Midas. Felix, hook shot, holding it. Thinks about it. Now goes to it. Has the cogs. Chalice comes over. There's the rupture. Blood right down. And eventually, yeah, he's going to die this time to the rupture. Bottom lane is being pushed, though, by 7E.
They're kind of rich, though.
Yeah, their supports are pretty rich. They've got the hook shot. ZZQ, he'll be locked up for a second. The Aether Remnant doesn't land. They'll
so
chase the
tanky.
Enchantress. Yeah, Solar Crest, 14 armor, trying to go after him. Felix puts himself in a forward position.
Takes so much damage.
Moving in. Felix, though, he'll heal up for a second. BKB gets popped. Shiro getting low. He needs to infest to survive. Earthspike lands. There's the finger. Planet ends up dead.
Shiro's dead too.
Shiro,
Is he?
He's so low. He's trying to survive, but they've got the Astral Step. They'll get the kill on a 3. They went for Felix, they baited themselves, and now the Aether Remnant lands on a 7E. This goes horribly for EHOME. They'll buy back on Planet. They have a tier 1 mid to TP to. 7E maybe looking to turn it around and land a stun, but they've got the stun as well as the silence, and the Aether Remnant all lines up. And finally, an Earth Spike to kill off Felix, their first target. But 7E moving forward, he's getting low. He's trying to run, won't make it far enough away, and Chalice gets the kill there.
No damage. Save Felix as well with that mech.
He's forward again.
This time he might be in a little bit of
But he
trouble.
is pretty tanky. I don't know if you really want to continue to go after Felix. We saw how that worked last time. Hookshot comes out on a Planet. They've got the Rolling Thunder, but Zeal locked in the cog.
Shiro, you have to be
Shield
careful.
crashed down. He's been
Shiro.
ruptured up. He'll die, rolling himself to death. And they get the kill on the Planet, as well as ZZQ. 7E on the run. He's been infested. Maybe trying to turn this, lands a 2-man stun, but that means the homing missile as well as the silence is out onto the track. They're going to buy back here onto ZZQ. They'll look over at Felix. Again, it's just a clockwork, guys. But they'll get the kill on a Felix. He doesn't care to throw his life away. That's 5-man smoke. They're looking for it. They know exactly where they are. 7E, though. Rupture comes out. They've got the hook shot. There's the cogs pushing 7E. The Rolling Thunder comes in. Zeal, though, getting low. And he's again rolling himself to death. They've got the Infest. Somnus coming over with the Astral Step with the BKB being popped by Shiro. Chalice gets the kill on a Planet. They take out the Lion. Zeal somehow surviving. And Zeal ends up dead afterwards. They finally get the kill on a Roche. God King will get the Aegis. 7E runs in and dies. This is coming down to the wire on the Aegis, so I'm a little worried this is going to be, you know, God King, Aegis timing. We've seen it before. There's the Rupture.
90 seconds is still
Aether
plenty,
Remnant.
though.
Locking down ZZQ for a second. They'll infest into 7E. They've got the call down. They'll start to take the rack. So
Flag
right
and fork.
click
Yeah.
these homing missile.
Flag in 1 second. It's going to be a lot of
Stun
damage.
lands, and they'll pop out of the infest. They'll look for the
Satanic.
damage. It's just not coming. He pops the Satanic. They get the kill on a Planet. They'll take out Zeal. That's 3 dead. Now make it a 4th. They'll buy back on Zeal.
Rampage.
It's all crumbling here for EHOME as you've got God King moving in, looking for the Rampage. Shiro locked in via the cogs. They will have maybe the damage
Nice.
against Felix, but not even that. Rampage
Another
there
one.
for God King, looking for the double.
Nice, another
Give him
one.
a triple.
Woo!
It's all God King to finish off the series. RNG 2-1 victory over EHOME, and a coming alive moment for God King for sure.
Right.